I get so sick of hearing that all the time. Everywhere I go, I get that. Well, as was said there, I'm Steve. I think I've met everybody now. And I've chatted to most people, and I'm the very, very proud father of Sarah. Very proud. And I'm now the very, very proud father of father-in-law of Richard. I can only say, people said to me, are you upset and frightened about making a speech? But to me, standing here and speaking and everybody listening is such a novelty. I've been married for nearly 28 years now, and a lot of you know Sarah and Joseph. And whenever I normally speak, I'm met with a barrage of abuse, complete silence, loser, you're an embarrassment, why can't we have the fire on? Stop being a skinflint. And that's just Christine. And the other two are just as bad. But I can only say how touching it is for me sitting here, looking round, how much effort, and obviously the way everybody's so smart and everybody's made the effort. People have travelled a long way to be here, and it's very touching for me for everybody to come and celebrate the lovely occasion of my beautiful, I think everyone agrees, daughter's wedding. Yeah. And it's very, very proud. Very, very proud. I just want to mention, when I say how proud I am, I know one person who isn't with us today who's very proud is Sarah's granddad and Chris's dad, Joe. And I think Joe Perez, our family know him, will be so proud today of Sarah. She's had a lovely wedding, she's met a lovely husband, she's got a lovely home, and she's doing very well for herself. And I can just imagine him sitting there with a real smile on his face, being as proud as everybody else in the room, because I think he really would be made up. Last week, when people have been saying to me, and I know friends and family have abused this speech more than most people, and given me some crazy, ridiculous ideas which I won't go into. And I've been thinking, what shall I say? What can I do? And it got me thinking back to, it doesn't seem that long ago, when me and Christine were bringing Sarah home from Fasekli Hospital, and she was our baby, and we were so proud, and it just made everything for us. We were just so happy that we had a little girl, and we were really, really happy. And all through, you worry, you're concerned. I can remember just when Sarah was 2 or 3, Christine started working evenings in Gyro, and me and Sarah would walk up to the shops, lovely sunny evenings. I know when you remember back, it's always sunny. But it was sunny, and we'd walk hand in hand, and I just thought back to this little girl, little 2-year-old, 3-year-old girl, with little pigtails, a little pink anorak on, little trainees, and we'd walk up the shops, we'd get a video, and Sarah would get 10 pence bag, and she'd say to me, Dad, if you see any dogs, make sure you pick me up. She'd be terrified of dogs. And we got to know everybody in the video shop, and we used to hang around the shops. And I remember where I'm standing now, thinking about this moment when Sarah was a little 2 or 3-year-old girl eating a 10 pence bag. And I thought then, looking down at my little girl, I thought, she's so vulnerable, and she's so reliant on me, and she's so trusting to me. And I remember having a morbid fear that when she grew up, she was going to meet somebody who wasn't going to be nice, who wasn't going to be a decent man, who wasn't going to look after her, who wasn't going to worry about her, and wasn't going to give her the care and attention and the love that she's always had for me and my wife Christine and all the family. And along came Richard, and me and Christine couldn't be happier. He's a decent lad from, I'm sure you all know, a lovely family, and any parents, especially if you've got a daughter, it's the worst worry you can have, that your husband, that your wife marries a decent man, and she's done that today. It's lovely.
Your wife did that.
Yeah, that's a different story. But the best thing I can say about Richard is that he's become part of our family. And all our fun and all our nights out and everything we do, Richard is now part of that. And all of our family just assume Richard is a member of our family. And if we do anything or we arrange anything, Richard just comes along, tags along, and we love him. He's part of our family. And I'm sure Sarah's the same with Richard's family. I think Sarah's going to leave us with happy memories and a happy life. I can think back to all the lovely times when she was growing up, all the lovely holidays and all the lovely things we've done together. And she's been an absolutely lovely daughter. And I know all of our family are really, really proud of Sarah. She's just been, honestly, she's been a really lovely daughter. I think one of the nice things about getting friends, Sarah becoming friends and marrying Richard, is that we've now started to become friends with Richard's family. I know the girls who went to Madrid have got nothing but good things to say about Richard's family, and they seem to have a really great time. And all my family have got nothing but good things to say about Richard's family. And I know the lads who went on Krakow, although we stayed in the room most of the time and didn't go out, we still enjoyed it. Trivial Pursuits in the reception, that sort of thing. It was fantastic. That was really good. Sarah's going. She's going to start a new life with Richard. We're sorry to see you go, although Joe has already practically measured the bedroom up. And has now got brackets up for the widescreen telly and the moves in. So, a few things we're not going to miss about Sarah. There's a couple of things. One of the main things is, I'm sure a lot of you have got daughters or sons, young people, is how long it takes them to get into bed when you've been on a night out. Sarah will come in at 2, 3 in the morning and it'll take her 25, 30 minutes to get into bed. Every light in the house is put on. Bang, bang, crash. I mean, what is that all about? I know myself and Christine, if we've had a night out and a few drinks, we'll wake up in the morning, fully clothed, in bed, often with our coats on. How anybody can wait 25 minutes. Some of the pearls of wisdom from Sarah, I'm sure if you know Sarah, you'll have some pearls of wisdom. We've had some crackers over the year. I remember the classic one, that we have to change me money when we go to Scotland. I also remember an absolute classic when she worked in the Bootle Arms. I know some of her friends in the corner worked in the Bootle Arms with her. And I picked her up one evening. It was a December evening, nice, cold, crisp evening. And I picked her up 10:30, 11 o'clock. And she said to me, Dad, the McGull Ramblers were having a Christmas meal today. Who on earth would want to ramble round McGull?
I agree with you, Sarah.
So all I can say, thanks everyone for coming. Everybody is more than welcome. It's lovely to see everybody. It's so nice to have all families and friends. Sarah and Richard are surrounded by everybody in this room who wishes them nothing but the best and good luck for the future. And Sarah and Richard need to know that if anything goes wrong, if there's a problem, no matter what time of the day and night it is, Steve, Richard's dad, is on the end of the phone, and if you ring him, he'll come round and help him. Thanks everybody for coming, and I know my speech was rubbish, but I know there's 2 really good ones. And these lads have been practising, I can tell you that. So thanks for coming. All the best to Richard and Sarah in the future, and enjoy the rest of your day.